Hello, administrators of Region Number 1 in Nova Central School District. Welcome to another newsletter and yet another weekly message. We've been on this theme of the urban-rural achievement gap. We've looked at primary, we looked at intermediate, we looked at high school. If you look at this week's newsletter, you'll see 3 graphs indicating achievement at the elementary level. A lot of things to celebrate there, certainly worth a look. It looks like we're closing the urban-rural achievement gap. I wonder, information technology, Facebook, LinkedIn, the World Wide Web, high-speed internet access, and every other thing that you can imagine around information technology. I wonder, is that a part of helping us close the urban-rural achievement gap? There was a time when there was a great gap between the access to technology and the access to information. Urban areas had a far greater access than did the rural areas. Today, we have high-speed internet access in Nippers Harbor. We can run international corporations from our small rural communities due to high-speed internet access. It's absolutely amazing. Nova Central School District is in the process of spending a significant chunk of change to ensure that all schools have wireless and that we can use the devices that we have at our disposal. As an old administrator, I came through the time when wireless was new and we were implementing policies to lock down wireless and make sure kids did not have access. We're entering a time now when we want kids to have access. We're going to need different rules, we're going to need different regulations. We can't just throw open the floodgates without a plan. But we definitely need a plan. The access that those students have with those wireless devices, those devices have 10 times the power that we had in our first computers. It's absolutely amazing. This week's tech tip is about the use of information technology, particularly the use of videos and what's called the flipped classroom. Do a quick web search, take a look at the pieces that I have there in that newsletter. It's a really, really interesting concept, particularly for junior and senior high school students. It's an amazing time to be an educator. It's a really interesting time. It's a time of change. It's a time of information technology. Let's embrace it and let's reduce that urban-rural achievement gap. Thank you very much for listening. Have a great week and take care.